Pufferfish look almost cartoonish at first glance, but they are built around one of the most serious defense systems in the ocean. The more closely you study them, the more they feel like compact survival machines shaped by risk, precision, and chemical warfare. By the end of this longer video, pufferfish should feel less like novelty fish and more like some of the sea's strangest specialists. First, pufferfish are famous for inflating when threatened. They rapidly take in water and expand their bodies into a much larger shape. That sudden change can make a predator hesitate at exactly the moment hesitation matters most. Second, inflation is a last resort defense, not a normal state. Pufferfish do not wander around fully puffed for no reason. They save that response for moments of stress, because it takes effort and leaves them focused on survival instead of feeding. Third, many pufferfish are backed up by a powerful toxin called tetrodotoxin. In species that carry it, the toxin can make them dangerous or deadly to predators and to humans. That chemical defense is one reason pufferfish have become so famous far beyond marine biology. Fourth, their teeth are fused into a beak-like structure. That hard beak helps them crush prey such as shellfish, crabs, and other animals with protective exteriors. It turns a small-looking fish into an efficient specialist for hard-shelled meals. Fifth, pufferfish are not strong long-distance sprinters. Instead, they rely on fine control from their fins to maneuver with surprising accuracy. That style of movement fits animals that often navigate reefs, tight spaces, and cautious encounters. Sixth, many pufferfish carry bold colors, spots, or patterns. Those markings can help them blend into complex underwater environments, but in some cases they also reinforce the message that this is not an easy animal to eat. For slow, highly defended fish, appearance can become part of the warning system. Seventh, pufferfish live in more than one kind of habitat. Different species appear in coral reefs, seagrass areas, estuaries, and even some freshwater systems. That range shows that the pufferfish strategy is flexible enough to work in very different environments. Eighth, pufferfish often seem calm until a threat gets too close. That behavior makes sense for an animal that depends on timing. If it can avoid panic and trigger its defenses only at the right moment, it wastes less energy and draws less attention. Ninth, some relatives in the pufferfish group are famous for elaborate courtship behavior. Males of certain species shape intricate patterns in the sand to attract females. It is one of the strangest reminders that even bizarre defensive fish can also be surprisingly delicate engineers. 10th, juvenile and adult pufferfish can look very different depending on the species. Changes in size, pattern, and body shape can make it harder for casual observers to realize how varied this group really is. The word pufferfish sounds simple, but it covers an unusually diverse set of animals. 11th, pufferfish are a good example of layered defense. Combine body shape, inflation, toxin, caution, and maneuverability instead of depending on only one trick. That stack of defenses is why predators do not get an easy win even though pufferfish are not built for speed. 12th, pufferfish feel memorable because nearly every part of them seems slightly improbable. They can swell into a sphere, carry dangerous chemistry, bite with a beak, and still move through reefs with precision. The more you learn about pufferfish, the more they seem like proof that evolution sometimes solves danger by building something truly weird. For more facts, please subscribe to our channel. These videos are made through human and AI collaboration.